What's up, everybody? It's Jordan the Monkey King Leavitt, and this is the breakdown of my debut fight. So a little context about this fight. Most of my training was done sparring my friends who also had no training at the park. I'd never been in a fist fight before. All my experience was wrestling and coaching high school wrestling. And I took this fight on like a month's notice when I was training at Syndicate for a few months, and I had no idea how I felt. Look at how skinny I was. I was so skinny. That's what a college student diet will do for you. Look at those abs. I didn't know what to do, so I just bow. You know, I'm American, we don't bow. Don't know where to look at the camera. All my friends and family were here. It was super cool. I had like 70 people there. And my mom didn't think I was gonna be able to fight, so I had some anxiety. Walk out there, touch gloves. I'm like, I'm Anderson Silva. I throw the front kick. He clinches me. I don't remember this part of the fight. I don't remember the first 20 seconds. He has me against the fence. I'm going for this head and arm throw like it's women's MMA. And it doesn't work because we're not women. And I don't remember this, but I remember hearing my mom scream. Right there. Come on, Jordan. I knee him. I wake up. Go for the tie clinch. You can't knee to the face because it's amateur. And now I'm going to spin off the cage in a second. I get that wrist control. I have that whizzer. I go for that flank. I hear my mom again. I spin off. And here's when I start feeling comfortable. I throw some kicks. I watch Anderson Silva knock out Vitor Belfort. A little bit of dance-a-roo. I throw a bunch of stuff that doesn't land because I don't know how to strike. Boom, a nice pinch headlock, go behind. I do a somersault. And then I look at John Wood, my head coach. I couldn't hear him because my mom was screaming so loud, but he's like, hit him. You see him behind me. I go for a few punches. Let me pause real quick. So in wrestling, in high school wrestling, they have this unnecessary roughness rule, and you can't slam people to return them to the mat. But I always told myself, when I get the opportunity, I'm going to slam somebody so hard. Foreshadowing for the future. So I have the front headlock, I throw a few knees. He's fighting the hands. I'm waiting for him to stand up. He stands up. I shoot. I use all my muscles. I slam him so hard, hit my own face in the mat. So I have a big old black eye after this fight. And I was like, ooh, that was cool. The crowd's cheering super loud. They're really going. So I let him back up again. So I could slam him one more time. I have a lot less juice this time, but they still cheer. You know, a little sloppy with my technique right now. Not really good head positioning. I'm just kind of using my shoulder pressure. But, you know, it's my first fight. Pretty satisfied. Go for a little bit of ground and pound. All misses. Round ends. Not bad for my first round. Not bad at all. Let me skip around. Oh, so in between rounds, they don't have it on video, but I'm talking to John Wood, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like this. I like this fight. And he's like, well, that's good. Let's fight, you know. But I was so pumped. Breathing super hard. Go out there. I'm like, do you want to touch gloves? I'm not comfortable hurting people. I dance a little bit. I'm a little more tired. I throw a front kick to the face, miss it, close the distance. And now here's the most dangerous part of my career, I think, before I got tapped out by Patty. I take his back. I'm trying to lift him because I'm trying to slam him. I should have honestly just tilted him forward. Would have been absolutely fine. I go for a cradle against the fence. I'm lifting him up, wasting all this energy. And then I do something stupid. I go for a cradle, I leave my head on the outside, and he jumps a ghillie. I don't even know why I was doing that. I'm not going to pin him. It's not wrestling. He jumps. Everyone's freaking out. My pants are falling down. You can see my jock strap. Pause. Break the tension. I didn't know which way to wear your athletic cup. Okay? You know, you think you're not an athlete, the wide part, it's like a triangle. I'm like, that's where the balls go. But I had it on upside down, so it's very uncomfortable for this fight. And my jock strap's showing. My balls are being chafed very hard by the cup. Very uncomfortable. Not focusing on the guillotine at all, because it's not there. So right here, they're about to zoom in on my face. I'm very red. I make eye contact with the announcer, and then I start walking across the fence. And he's illegally grabbing the fence. What a noob of a ref. I start the tripod. I throw a few punches to the kidney. He lets go. All my friends and family go wild. I remember hearing that. That was super cool. But now I'm a little sassy. I'm a little angry because I almost got tapped. So I start throwing some stuff. I get another cradle. I miss a bunch of punches. My mom's just screaming, hit him harder! And look at that little strut I'm doing. I was so upset that I lost that round because of the guillotine in my head. Started the third round. I'm really feeling myself. I'm sassy because I just lost the last round. A little bounce. I throw a front kick to the face. Again. Level change. Here comes the jab. Boop. Look at my hands. Kick him in the body. It hurts. Spirit fingers. Front kick, front kick. I drop him down. I go for the Muay Thai clinch. Can't knee him in the face again. I'm like, dang, what do I do from here? Women's MMA special. Head and arm throw. I go to trap his arm in that little Americana of the legs, and his elbow pops. It's a very bad angle. You don't get to see it, sadly. A few punches. He turns onto his side, which makes it tighter. His elbow pops. And here's where it's born. My split, my tongue's out, like I fall into the split. It's a joke. And that's how the split started. It was literally a whim of the moment type thing. And I never planned on it being my signature, but here I am now, almost 10 years later, still doing that because I thought it was funny. And it's awesome, it's awesome. And then they go to announce me winning the fight. You can't even see my shorts. Yeah, nice little 19-year-old Jordan Leavitt fight. So yeah, there you have it. There is my MMA debut when I was 19 years old. That's where the Monkey King was born.